What up, motherfucker? Hey, that's too aggressive. We was still working on it.
No.
It
was like, yo, motherfuckers. You
started off something I did.
Yo, motherfuckers. You don't know shit, so sit your motherfucking ass down and learn some shit. Stop thinking you know every motherfucking thing and you don't know a fucking thing. Let's get it to it.
What she said, motherfuckers. What she motherfucking said. And with that being said, from all the people, one thing I know for a fact, bro, is women is hoes. Women are men without dignity.
2 weeks notice and I disappear.
Niggas know me.
Yo, what the fuck it is, people?
What it ain't?
Hey, what it ain't, what it is, what it ain't. What the fuck?
Who birthday it is?
I don't know, but shit, we got them. What's happening?
Happy birthday to whoever.
So, check it out. It's Creep Street season is coming out
What?
May 29th. I'm saying they just seen the thing for Creep Street season. I want to get that out of the way. May 29th, Creep Street season, 7:30 on YouTube. If you ain't get the link, click on it, do what you gotta do. That's out the way. Today's show, block. Oh, should we get into it? We ain't get. I'm kind of speed running because we late, right? As usual, we know who fault it is.
Today's mine.
Gonna be mine.
No, I'm saying today's mine.
Yeah, today yours.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you came in with headache. You needed time.
But at least I ain't quit.
You needed.
Some people would have
I
had
ain't
excuses.
say you quit.
But that was enough time. But okay, I take it. Moving along.
You gonna take accountability?
Crazy.
What that means? You're gonna take it with a.
No, because I don't see it's my. I got here on time. I got to the studio at the right time. I was here at 8:15. We don't start till 9.
You was here at 8:15.
I was.
Okay.
What time you think I got here?
8:15.
Wow. But okay.
What you wowing for?
It's my fault. Wow. Because this time it's really not my fault.
When you came here, did you come here and do what you were supposed to do?
What was I supposed to do? You was still in the mixing.
No, you could have did that. You came here and did what?
I had to take my Tylenol.
All your.
And I had to.
Yeah, exactly.
Eat 3 pieces of candy. And just sit and reflect. Because
how was your week, Blanco?
My head was fucking pounding for the last 3 hours.
How was your week?
My week was... what happened this week?
Women.
My week was okay, I must say. I had a good week. Same old. Taking care of kids, work, But yeah, I can't complain. When nothing detrimental happened, and then I will say it's a good week.
Okay, so
how was your week, sir?
It was alright. Week was weekend, Doing what it do, trials and tribulations, and they all come and they go. Mm-hmm. They get passed, they get beat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all happy to see us? I forgot to ask y'all that. Do you miss them? Y'all miss us?
Probably me more than you.
Yeah, because they know I never miss them, so I don't give a fuck if they miss me or not.
Don't be so
be glad that they chime in. That's all that matters, that they here right now.
Well, thank you guys for the ones who chime in, the ones who will chime in. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So, today's show, sponsored by the same motherfucker that was responsible for the last 80-something episodes. This is episode 89. You thought I was going to put the shit up there, didn't you?
What shit?
You guys gonna put the sponsors up there, huh?
No.
Oh, I'm bucking them this week.
Let's do it. Let's run. Let's go past it.
I'm bucking this week, man.
Let's move on.
Booze Day Tuesday.
Yeah.
Damn. You upset because I don't want to sponsor?
No. I'm actually okay.
Skip by the booze, and this is Booze Day Tuesday, man.
Look.
About fucking time. You learned the strategy or something, man.
Cheers.
Still touch the cup. Still no better. It's the Jello, bro. You have to whip it up in a spoon or something. Make it like a smoothie or something. You supposed to take it back and all the way slide it down, right?
My throat don't slide.
Ain't what you said last week. Or was it the week before?
Who's counting?
Go back and see it. You'll see that she just sat here and lied in y'all face. She like to play in people's face a lot. Y'all learn that as y'all learn.
You know, my human nature.
You did. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move along.
So let's get into it, man. What you got going?
Not much. What's going?
Talk to me.
All right. Well, I want to say congratulations to all the kids that graduated this week, last week.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the parents. Shout out to the kids for staying on that narrow path. You know, it only gets greater now. That's the first step. Now it's reality. So, congratulations. So, let's get right into why I said that. Would you get your high school child a hotel room for after prom?
It depends.
Depends on.
It depends on what the fuck they. You say high school?
Mm-hmm. So, prom after prom, they want to get a hotel room.
Boy or girl?
Okay, we could start off with the boy. We know rules change and it's a male or female. So, boy. So if he came up to you and say, Pops, after prom, I want to know.
I get it because they fucking anyway.
Would you be okay with getting me a hotel room?
Yeah, because they fucking anyway. As long as you know that I don't need him to be turning this bitch to a house party, like not using it for that. But if he using it to take his prom now, his date, yeah, why not? I see it the worst, even if it was a girl.
Do you feel like if it's your child, do you need consent from the both parents? Like, do you run that by them? Like, is that your job to?
Well, my job is to get my son the room because he asked me, or my daughter, my child wanted the room for whatever they were gonna do. Now, I can't say for other people's kids what they can and cannot do. I will hope that the people that they let occupy this room with them have permission to be there. Because we're talking about high schoolers here that's about to go to college, so they been fucking. So
or
it's
they
like,
already planning on
it's like getting the room ain't stopping it because they probably done fucked in your house, they parents' house. I'm just saying, parents be at work. They have access there. And we, especially, well, now, there's a lot of cameras around, but these kids still ain't stupid. They still know how to get around it because they learn it from YouTube and TikTok. So, yeah, I'll do it. They gonna get it anyway. Yeah, I'd rather it be in one that safe. I know that they in and it's safe than they in somebody else shit and something happen to them.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. Like, you don't want your child to be caught up in some shit because I feel like in my defense, I feel like the girls are more fast than the boys, but they like to keep up a lie. Your son got a whole charge by some bullshit because she's scared of her dad or her grandfather. Or they
want to keep that air in it.
Screaming.
I'm just saying.
But yeah.
Pink is crazy because the pink make the red in my shirt look yellow on the screen. At least from here it does. So
yeah, I feel like at least they came to you about it.
Would you?
Yeah, I will.
Would you make if it's a boy? Would you make him? Would you want to talk to their parents first?
Mm-hmm. I really do.
Giving a fuck about talking to
I really would like to talk to their parents because I need you to know what's going on. And I ain't finna be the person that's in the crossfire.
The crossfire of what?
Anything that go on. I just feel like, what's the secret?
So should they get together? So you should get together with and meet the parents before the kids have sex?
I hope to meet them before they have prom.
But they've been fucking all through school year.
But people don't always go to prom with people they know. It could be something that just happened that year.
So they're gonna be fucking their girlfriend all year in school, but gonna take another chick to prom?
What if they break up? We talk about kids. No. How long you was dealing with the person from teenage when in high school? Through your adult life?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I probably was fucking them off and on.
See? Well, 9 times. It's
but
a
I
small
wasn't taking
percentage.
nobody to no prom.
It's a small percentage that still deal with the person that they deal with in high school.
No,
that's only
prom.
that's not often that happens.
I think the way these people be carrying on about prom is stupid. To be honest,
It's expensive as fuck.
because it's stupid. It done became y'all lose the whole incentive of the fucking thing of the concept of it. Like, and then you do all this for prom, then what you do for graduation? You done outdid the fucking graduation celebration with fucking prom.
I guess they have a party.
I ain't telling nobody how to spend their money.
You either, because ain't nobody asking me for none.
Obviously, the people spending the money really ain't working hard for it because they don't know the value of it until it's.
They want helicopters coming soon.
It is what it is. You know, you can't tell nobody what to do or how to celebrate it.
Sure can't.
But I know stupid when I see it.
It's very expensive. I'm glad my son a little laid back. I don't think I got to do all that. We shall see.
Man, pray for Kanye, man.
Why would he do now?
I just felt like I needed to say that. Just pray for Kanye, man. You know, and pray for your city too. And pray for yourself, because half of y'all fucked up out here too, with some fucked up ways, and it's probably gonna get you fucked up in life. So just, you know, be prepared for it. That's all I can say on that. But I got a question. So, if you working and you and your coworker, y'all sitting out for lunch, y'all out there for lunch, and your granddaddy pull up and bring this whole lunch, do you call your grandma or do you stay at her on site?
So my grandfather bringing a coworker of mine's lunch.
Yeah, he a sugar daddy.
Oh, I'm snitching.
Why you telling?
Why not? What's the secret? At that adult age, you still lying. I just don't get it. Why people just have to carry a lie. I'm definitely snitching.
She might be on her deathbed or something.
Okay.
Custody I don't know about.
Well, that's my grandma, and I'm going to tell her. But I'm going to say something to him, too. It ain't going to be no secret I'm telling.
You going to let him know?
Yeah, I'm be like, Grandpa, what the fuck you doing?
Minding my business.
But if he see me and he being sneaky, I'm sure he not going to let me see him. He going to keep driving. Just because you old as fuck don't mean you don't know how to be a fucking liar. That's what men do best. Lie.
Men?
They lie. They gonna lie up until that shit. They will still find a lie.
Women,
they will still find a lie if the motherfucking truth is right
women
there
will be
in your
right
face.
there on video and sit there in your face and lie.
Ah, please. I ain't seen it before, but I done seen some lying ass men.
Yeah, I done seen even worse lying women, boy. I tell you,
boy, a bitch will
I
switch
see
the
bitches
truth.
lie.
You can hear it out.
I done seen bitches get pregnant and lie. Up until the baby came out. They'll play mind games that, like, it might be yours or it might be his. I done seen women do that.
Well, that means that you knew if she telling you that, that means
I'm just saying,
she told you, you know you fucking
won't lie until they got
see that's lying.
Until they have no choice.
I don't see that's lying. If somebody telling you it's out of you with
if somebody telling you they don't fuck with nobody, they hate somebody, they can't stand somebody, but turn around and been pregnant from them, that's not and that's not a lie?
No.
What is that? What is that?
A lie?
Because now you're in a situation where you gotta explain to this man that you pregnant. So what, you gonna just put it on that nigga, or you gonna put it on the real daddy?
I hope you put it on the real
So that's
daddy.
not lying? What is that? If that's not lying, because you said that's not lying, so what is that?
I guess what you call it?
Yeah. Fucking lying. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. A whole fucking Leo. Lying every opportunity. You know it.
Whatever.
Might well be one. They sit there and lie like that. Women do the same shit. So don't just try to put it like old men.
Why you being so offensive when I say men?
Because a woman ain't nothing but a man without a dick with a better support system. I tell you this every time.
All I'm saying is men lie. I've lied before.
And women too, but
you lied before.
You said that's all men fucking know how to do is lie.
It is true.
That's what they do the best.
That is
lie.
what they do best. That's my opinion.
And no, the women does it the best. Women do it the best. They got a whole team that's willing to help her lie because they all benefit from it.
Ain't nobody need help lying.
Okay. Then why y'all use it?
Use what? People don't even have friends these days.
Niggas could call right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What your lady sit right next to you? That whole friend will sit there and lie for you, right? Lie for her right
She's
there.
staying out of it. I don't want to call it lying. She's just staying out of it.
I hear you, man. You know, women lie, men lie, numbers don't. That's what they say.
You got to stay out of people's business.
And
they be feuding and fussing and fighting, and then they be back in love, and you be mad. Or you got attitude. So you got to stay out of people's business. So...
I don't give a fuck about nobody's business. I don't even give a fuck about my own business to be worried about somebody else's.
I ain't got no business, honestly.
So, you know what I mean?
So,
that's a fact.
yeah.
With that. Yeah.
So, what you think about the Cassie and Diddy?
This one?
What it was, the 4th day?
What
was the 7th day?
What do you mean when I do I think?
Basically, they showing proof that she was in it just like he was, asking to start it. I
say, lock her lying ass up. That's what I'm saying. Lock her lying ass up. If you proving that she lied, and the darn bitch, she done got up there and lied, but you said one thing and another thing, but now you said, oh, that's why she the fuck out of there. She non-credited. Like, how, bitch, you a whole freako, you a whole hoe out here. You a ho out here, and you want to capitalize on it now. I'm not saying Diddy, he ain't wrong for the shit he do, the actions he took, but he was getting high too. But if you look at, sometimes he was calling drug dealers, threatening them like, hey man, I'm trying to clean her up, man. Don't sell to her no more. Shit like that. She was the one out of control. But a woman don't want to take accountability, and that's where it go. Now look at her stupid ass husband had to sit there. You know what I'm saying? And they probably swingers. Her husband probably swingers, because Diddy a fucking swinger. If he telling you he a swinger, and you know he a swinger, then and y'all swinging, bitch, how the fuck is it rape and all this extra shit? But when you got a government that want to bring down motherfuckers, y'all got to remember, Diddy was a main source with that vote to die. He was a main reason why Obama shit went his way. You know what I'm saying? So how else do we bring that? Man, I tell y'all this all the time. If you got money and you got power and you powerful, bro, all this shit is a game. All y'all gotta remember, I don't give a fuck how much money you got, and how many people face you playing and they play in your face, or let me say, as many people that you allow to play in your face, you're still a nigga at the end of the day.
Facts.
You'll never be in the same room with them. All them rich motherfuckers sit together. That motherfucking the motherfuckers that own the Ciroc and all that, the ones that the whole shit with that. Them motherfuckers is rich friends, powerful friends with the rest of these motherfuckers, and all this shit comes together. Just look at it. Diddy never had a fair chance in public eye from the fact that, for one, just like everybody else with money, they try to keep the shit under wraps, and they try to keep what they do behind the scenes, behind the door, so they can enjoy what they do with no, you know how that go. But now, suing celebrities is like the thing. Mm-hmm. It's the easy, quick money thing, and they even changed laws that you could take shit from way back here and sue them for it now, just for a money grab. Just to bring somebody's shit down. Like they did all that shit with Bill Cosby just to let him out. That same motherfucking, all that energy they had to bring him down, they had that energy when that shit got dropped and they had to let him go. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want him to get a television network. Because they knew what he was into. College, black education, free education. They know the programs that he was going to bring. You feel me? And it's the same shit with Diddy. It's all good until you don't listen to us. Until you stop being that motherfucking puppet, you lose all your privileges. You seen it with Kanye.
The case, Cassie is more of like
Man, she's a freak hoe,
trying
man.
to make it seem they using Cassie
She
to try to make what they
innocent.
say about him later on.
Listen, that's just it. If I sit here and say, hey, look, man, I don't motherfucking smoke no weed. Then you see a video of me smoking weed. Nothing else I say to y'all not gonna believe it. If I say, nah, nigga, I smoke weed because I done got caught. Yeah, I smoke weed, but I don't motherfucking smoke powder and pop pills. But even though that I don't and never had, you won't believe that because I lied about the weed. And that's the whole thing go with this. Now everybody done judged them and did all this shit, but now that shit coming out, everybody else looking fucking crazy. Cause y'all already done judged this fucking man. Yeah. And overlooking y'all going for the smoke in the mirrors. Y'all overlooking it. Y'all not seeing through that bullshit. This is bigger distractions. While y'all focused on this shit, y'all not looking at all the war shits, these strikes and all this shit that's going on. Y'all not looking at the Putin and Trump shit. How that's not blending well. Like Trump thinking he got this man. That shit ain't, they seeing that ain't what it is. You see what I'm saying? Then they try to make excuses for them. Oh, maybe Putin don't know how to swing back from it. Come on, man. Y'all steady fall for the bullshit, and it's y'all always been like that. That's why they was able to brainwash y'all with the lynch shit. They got him to come around. The slave owners actually hired this man to come teach him that shit and to teach him how to brain fuck slaves. And that's how the jail is. You got maybe 1,000 motherfuckers on a camp with 100 motherfucking officers. And you telling me if all them niggas said fuck this shit and swung on their ass and that they couldn't take over that motherfucking place and leave? But it's the brain, it's the fear that they got. If I get caught, I'm gonna get life, or I'm gonna get. And it be niggas that already got life. Mm-hmm. That's brainwashed like that. You got these motherfucking kids and shit out here. Their parents can't tell them shit. They talk to them like shit. But as soon as they get in jail or in JDC or something, all the manners and all the respect that you've been teaching them, they automatically remember it again now. They yes sir, no sir, and following directions with no problem in these people's shit. You feel what I'm saying? So come on, man. Listen with that bullshit, man. That hoe ain't no motherfucking victim. That hoe ain't no motherfucker. She's a willing participant. And it's a lot of the celebrities out there that's willing participants in that shit. Jay-Z, Beyonce, they in that shit too. They in that swinging shit. Now you know they got Nipsey and Lauren. That shit coming out. Like, y'all just sit back and watch, man.
Yeah, I believe he did some fucked up things for her, but I believe a lot of it too. She was into it, and now you just.
It makes sense to me now why a lot of niggas with talent don't get deals. They rather y'all niggas don't want to get involved with none of that. Them niggas would rather y'all write for them, make y'all sign an NDA and pay y'all for writing the songs. Because to be on that level where them niggas want to be, it's a lot of you gotta fuck your way to the top, man. I'm telling you, it was a couple years ago somebody said your favorite rappers like DMX and all them niggas from that era, they was like your favorite rappers was around here sucking dick to get them deals, man. And now with all this shit coming out, I don't put it past them.
You had to do a dick. Oh man. So that goes to age play a big deal in relationships.
That's what you was done with the kid. You on something else?
That was the same thing.
Okay, so you saying
so the age difference.
What about the age difference? I know motherfuckers that's 60 years old that act like they motherfucking 12, and I know motherfuckers that's 12 that act like they motherfucking 60. So I mean, you see, it's your environment that you in, man. Yeah. It's the shit that you see, the shit you exposed to, the shit people teach you that turns out how the decisions you make and what you do. You feel what I'm saying? It's no.
Have you ever went against what you believe to still be involved with somebody?
Nah. What you mean? Like, what you mean?
Like, change something that you was adamant about not changing, just to be in that space with that person.
Nah, I never was doing that.
Never done that before.
I don't expect for nobody to change for me. What I do expect though is for a bitch to learn from their mistakes around me. Like if you around me and you making dumbass mistakes and then you keep doing it, then I gotta separate myself from you because I see you just dumb. Like you never gonna learn. Like you gonna keep burning your hand, bitch. You
ain't got no hand. Right. Can't even feel shit. Because that was one of her arguments that, he...
That age shit don't play nothing because at the end of the day, it's the money that played that. That whole been fucking and doing all... Like she said, Diddy ain't... I ain't sucked no dick until I met Diddy.
That's what she said.
Or oral, however you want to say it. But then it come to find out the nigga you was with before him, you was sucking his dick. Like, you been was doing oral, so you just lying.
She didn't do oral with a rich man yet.
That shit let's just be lying, man. And I listened to her song. I remember her song now. That just me and you. Tell me how you like it. Like if you listen to them work, and then she said that the girls can't do it how she do. Remember and all that shit. Like ho, you saying this?
You been talking about, but wanna see.
But then you wanna sit here and play like a nigga coerced you to do that shit. A nigga ain't coerced you to do that shit.
But they damn sure got on her ass today.
You was like, I wanna freak off so bad. I wanna get fucked on it. Like, bitch, you ain't. Ain't making you do this.
I want you to watch. Then I want my legs up, real explicit.
Then you say Diddy supply the drugs, but then Diddy it's a fact that Diddy be calling niggas to stop selling you drugs because he trying to get you right. And he OD. We ain't know nothing about the OD.
Ain't no shit about that.
That's what I'm saying. They got money to pay for shit like that. They go to the hospital on the John Doe. They got security people to explain to these people this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the one man talking about Diddy coming that bitch with the mask on.
Where he OD from?
Just look at. They ain't say. Well, I didn't get into it.
But they did say he was into pills. They said that was his drug of choice, pills.
XC, GHB, them bunch of different
Nobody
things.
Really ain't specified cocaine,
but
they said
baby oil though. I don't know.
That's a fetish.
I don't know if that's a fetish or if it's because the dead skin cells. If it's dry, and stuff, you can leave DNA. Maybe I'm thinking if everybody oiled up, they just slippery, so there's no friction where they leaving.
See, I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah, leaving shit. You know what I'm saying?
But she said she did. She said he said he ain't like
sperm won't even.
They said he ain't like dryness, like the dry skin. She said sometimes she ordered up 6-7 times in one night.
They say
4 days they did a freak out. That's a long ass motherfucking time.
Oh, talking about she used to have sores in her mouth and
got herpes.
And get a bunch of UTIs due to having sex so much and this and that and the third. So it's just
What I wonder what they did about like the bill of health. Cause the way she act, like
I don't know, Diddy used to have bitches come to the house and give them IVs and all kind of shit. So they could. Yeah, they got money for that kind of shit.
She said 4 motherfucking days.
But with all that shit,
that's a long ass time. I'm sitting here thinking about 4 whole fucking days just doing sexual shit.
Now this whole shit with now they saying Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill because Meek Mill and him clearly was fucking. Like,
I don't want to think.
Like we could go around it because we didn't see the actual footage, but y'all niggas know that nigga voice. Y'all know Diddy voice. That nigga homeboys ain't have no reason to lie. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened when you think your nigga's solid and you do crazy weird shit, and then you stop taking care of them niggas. They gonna get their money the way they gonna get it, and if it's exposing you, so be it. But it is what it is, man. Y'all in a generation where it's okay to be gay. Mm-hmm. Like it's okay to women love niggas that love to get fucked by other men.
I know about that.
Like I'm just saying, in their generation.
I'm gonna let you speak for them because that ain't my generation.
No, I'm just going by what you see all the time on social media and everything. Like
that bisexual shit, arguing with a male and you a female about a man.
I had a dude tell me.
That's weird.
I had a dude tell me today something that I always be saying. That y'all treat y'all kids like they y'all friends. And by that, he was saying how his mama, they don't really funk like that because he's like, I don't got no mama, I got a sister, like a friend, like, cause that's how y'all mamas treat them though. And when niggas try to tell y'all this, it is what it is.
It really is.
It is. What up, Jay? We were just talking about Jay last week.
What's going on, Jay?
Where you been at? I hope everything good with your health and everything. I hope, you just was, we just was missing you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope you weren't going through no, complications in life and no battles. I hope everything is good over there on y'all end. But, yeah, that's like, that shit make you look like I was saying. So how do you look at Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj?
I don't give a fuck enough.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm just saying, what do you think? Do you think that shit true?
Maybe that's why she stopped fucking with him.
Maybe.
Because they was vibing real nice. Maybe that's why she stopped fucking with him. Supposedly she know all that shit what's going on with Diddy. Supposedly Cassie called her and she said either you get with it or he'll replace your ass.
Remember the baby had a video. It was a video surfacing with the baby. He was in like a nightclub and he was fucked up. You could tell he was out of his mind. I don't know what kind of drugs he was on, but he was fucked up. He definitely was drunk. And like he had on a sweatsuit and he was trying to get the security guard man to touch his dick and like y'all ain't never seen that video?
I seen that a while
ago. Yeah, but
that's
that shit make you think about a lot of this shit that, you know, and then you be looking at like the earrings, these niggas be like, this shit, niggas be borderline. I don't know. It's not me to judge nobody. I'm just saying shit fucked up out here. And that's that. So now you got that out the way. You done with the Diddy situation? I'm gonna jump into a factoroni, man, because it's already fucking 9:52. I'm supposed to be jumped on
9:52. What to do?
Yeah, y'all already know what fucking time it is.
You still motherfucking talking? Hello? Are you still talking? Aren't you tired of being done? Listen up, motherfucker.
Ooh, it's a factoroni.
It's time for Factoroni with hostess the Modern Day Joe.
Yo, it's motherfucking factoroni time, man. Y'all know every time I come to y'all with a fact that y'all could go and check. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no bullshit. Like, it's some real shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, Block, I'm gonna ask you, do you know who this beautiful lady is right here?
No, I don't.
That is Miss Sarah Boone.
Hey, Miss Sarah Boone.
Do you know what Miss Sarah Boone is known for?
Yeah, but I don't want to say.
What's she known for? Or what is she? What was she? What's she known for?
Being a black excellent.
Being black excellent.
Black excellence.
Yeah, I hear you. So at 1879, an African American woman named Sarah Boone improved the ironing board and received a U.S. patent for her invention. She actually is the first African American woman to get a U.S. patent on something. You feel me? So, Boone, a dressmaker by trade, realized that the existing ironing boards were not effective for ironing the sleeves and bodies of women's garments. Her innovative design featured a narrower curve on the board, making it easier to press fit clothing. So this is what the board looked like right here. I'm going to show you what the board looked like.
You got people on here when you say shit.
You seen the board right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what the board that she came up with. So, this was a significant advancement and it contributed to evolution for the household tool. You feel me? Though her name isn't widely known, Sarah Boone is one of the first black women to receive a patent in the United States. I told you this. A trailblazer in both invention and entrepreneurship during a time that was limited rights and recognition for African Americans. Period. Not only like women, but men too. Like, it was, they never was getting it. So that is Sarah Boone. And that is y'all motherfucking factoroni.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, child. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you, girl.
The lady.
Oh, I'm about to say
I'm talking about her food with the
so
ironing board, even though I iron no more.
Yeah. So people on there talking, give them a shout out real quick, because I ain't know people was on there.
What's up, Back? Nasty as hell, yes. Sugar. She was agreeing with you about the celebrities and all of that stuff, and they're really taking our mind out for the government. What's going on, government? Also, she said opioids during the day and X at night. IV to start the day. So pills. And then we already spoke the chance.
Mm-hmm. That's word.
Okay.
Yep. So what else you got for us?
How long before you kick the new love interest to the curb if they speaking on their ex all the time?
So how long do you... Well, first of all, I don't really like people that like to drive their car staring in the rearview mirror.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tell them all the time, you can't drive your car staring in the rearview mirror, you're gonna crash every time. Why the fuck is you keep looking behind you?
You need to go back.
When you trying to move forward in life, like it don't make no fucking sense.
You need to go back.
It ain't like you in the car driving in reverse, looking out the window, driving forward. You're not moving forward. What the fuck is you stuck? Stay there. Stay back there. The fuck, like. Why are you staring in the crazy and the crazy thing is you staring in the rear view, but as you staring in the rear view, the past is moving further and further away, and you still stuck. Like, what the fuck is you doing? You feel me? So I don't know. I mean, you do want to know about people. You know what I'm saying? So you had a conversation. You want to know their past. They want to know your past. It's common. You know, little scars, it's conversation pieces. Oh, how that happened? This, that, and the third. But like, once we get past that subject, what are we revisiting it for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only reason why we should be revisiting something from the past is because I'm fucking with you and you got a kid from a nigga and y'all co-parent or y'all ain't. You know what I'm saying? But that don't leave.
I don't leave a whole bunch of color.
But you sit there and talk about the motherfucker.
I guess to me, it's one way to confide when you upset about something, but to constantly have that person name in your mouth every day, you need to go back and be with them.
I mean, you thinking about it.
Yeah, you need to go back and be with them.
And you thinking about them while you with me.
Which means
you gotta go ahead.
Which means I'm not.
I mean,
you ain't interested in me.
Put them back out in the lake and let them swim.
Please don't use me as the person to make your ex mad. Period. Because a lot of people move like that.
They use people to try to make the ex mad. What if the ex still don't give a fuck?
Most of the time, the ex don't give a fuck.
So you got a body for nothing?
Yeah, a lot of people do that shit.
I don't know, man.
Why you think people fuck people friends?
Why do I want to know this?
Because a hoe is a hoe. Don't get me wrong, and people move differently. So if your bitch just like to fuck, she'll go fuck somebody that you won't know. When people start fucking people that you know that's gonna get back to you, or it's gonna cause some kind of drama, they doing it because of you.
I feel you.
Because all these people you could choose for, why would you choose somebody that close to the person that you was just with to get a reaction?
Tell me this. What if a nigga keep fucking behind it? Like, all right, so every baby mama this nigga got, this nigga come behind him and fuck the baby mamas and get them pregnant too.
He really want to fuck semen. I mean, he really want to fuck the nigga.
Right? That's what I feel.
To me, because ain't no way everybody he interested in, you interested in.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
somebody asked me that today, and that was my exact answer.
Oh, somebody asked you that?
Yeah, they asked me that today. They was like, what if he was like, I know a nigga got a baby from this nigga got a baby from, and then now this nigga got a baby.
I know a bunch of niggas that share the same baby mamas.
And this like that, but they shit like the same, like different baby mamas though. Mm-hmm. It's like you going right behind this nigga and fucking behind him. And I was like, man, because that nigga really want to fuck that nigga, man. He want to fuck him.
He waiting for the time where they can all just have a menage.
He want to have that nigga baby.
He do, and he having them too.
That's crazy, man.
Because your children eating off each other and you there with... Y'all gonna end up intertwining. Y'all all might as well have a big ass. Y'all might as well get a big ass mansion and just put all the fucking people in the churn together.
Go to Diddy house, man. Free Diddy, by the way, too, man. So he get out here and do some more remixes, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the nigga could get a position at the baby oil company.
Ain't nothing wrong with little baby oil.
Now, I'm just saying, maybe he could get like they know he use a lot of it. Mm-hmm. So like he should be the spokesperson or something. Like
that nigga going through some shit. That nigga.
Who else would you want to represent your brand? Somebody that's using it, that loves to use it,
and they ain't got nothing but good shit to say about it.
Man, y'all watch freaky shit all day, all this shit.
That's shit a little too freaky for me though.
Man, that shit he doing is they doing worse shit
now,
than that in Dubai.
People do
that. In Dubai, they doing way worse shit than that.
It's people that's in your city that's getting peed on.
They getting shitted on. They getting shitted on and on.
That's getting penetrated. Speaking of that.
Then people squat over their face and shit on them over there in Dubai.
Speaking of that, what if?
And then come back over here and kiss their kids in the face.
Week?
No, say it.
So what if you get a phone call from your peoples and they say, I'm in the hospital. Comes to find out, she got a foreign object stuck in her ass. What's your response?
So all right, so it's my lady.
Yep, and she been talking about her stomach been hurting lately. So she go to the doctor and she got foreign objects stuck in her. And when you find out, what's your response?
I want to know where the fuck she get the foreign object from.
She put them up herself.
She put them up herself.
Obviously,
where?
in her anus.
But where? Like where? Like where you was at our house? You was somewhere else and you called me? Because where you ever had this toy at in our house and I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? If we in the room, you can't hide too much. You can't hide nothing in this room for
that
too long.
I ain't gonna see eventually.
And I know you ain't taking the sex toy and hiding in the kids' room. So like, where the fuck? Like, so nah, you was doing freak off somewhere. Yeah, I'm the fuck out of there.
You leaving her?
I know I ain't had no parts of it. I'm out of there yet.
You leaving her?
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gonna let her go live her freaky life. Where she at? Yeah, I ain't doing that.
You ain't got time.
When she come out the hospital, her shit'll be in one of them boxes. You know, them little boxes where the people come deliver the box. And you load it up, and then they put it on the truck and take it. Yeah, her shit. I make sure it's packed nice and neat in there. And yeah, when she comes, she will. But I'm out of there. She could be stuck with the house and all the bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Make sure you find out.
Cause I ain't had no parts of it. I could see if I had some parts of it, and then now you was doing some shit by yourself, and then it happened. Cause I know what this piece, I know what it is. But I'm like, this bitch tell me she don't even use toys, you know what I'm saying? None of this shit. But now you got what he, yeah, that's just like a bitch saying, yeah, I'm out of there. Yeah.
So give me some double dating surprises. Then I'll give you one.
Double dating surprise.
Like you on a double date. What's some crazy shit that done happen on a double date with you? I prefer not to do double dates anymore. But what's something that happened?
I think my homeboy brought a bitch with him, but I hadn't got my dick sucked from the whole like 2 years before that. I had the whole
and what
camera
happened?
And all.
Damn.
Ain't nothing. When I got a chance to get into the side, I was like, hey, that bitch. I ain't even telling what happened. I was just like, hey, that bitch crazy, bro. You don't need to fuck with her like that on that type of tip.
Yeah. Why you just ain't tell the truth?
And say what? Because he might have been well, really, I ain't say that part because the nigga was kissing on. Like,
kissing my dick.
They at the table kissing and shit. This shit 2 years ago. I know it, I know it wasn't my dick he was kissing, but I know it probably was somebody else's. You know
what up, Morgan?
So, I just tell her.
She said, yeah, that story need more context. What story, Morgan? That's what we know your freaky ass would have went and did the party. You ready to go now?
Look at that.
Morgan.
She ready to go to the Diddy party?
Oh, she bought it.
Yeah, and then she gonna tell her nigga, I was just there doing IVs. She gonna be greasy as fuck. Tell me I was just doing IVs.
So, yeah.
Well, I know that nigga like. That was fucking them people.
I wish I was the bitch that was motherfucking doing the IVs. I'd make some motherfucking money, okay?
Well, what kind of soap they was washing all that baby all off with?
Probably antibacterial.
Nigga make some peppermint soap.
Dawn. That shit you use for the penguins. Yeah. That's stuck in oil.
Yeah, cause a nigga. Well, I know that nigga plumbing bill be fucked up.
Well, all that oil everywhere.
What? God damn.
That shit, and cause the way oil is, if you put on so much, if you put on so much oil and you sit on some shit, you'll stain some shit. Gotta be careful. I mix my oil with lotion just to kind of dilute it.
Astroglide making a lot of money for him too. Like, that's crazy. And they say the day that they locked him up, that when they went up there, that nigga had like $9 grand in the fanny pack, a bunch of baby oil. They say it was about to be another freak off.
That's a freaky ass nigga.
Yeah, man.
And I'm alright with him being freaky because that's what he like.
Yeah, man. Man said he like what he like, man. Man is swinging, man.
Oh, she talking about the sex toy.
Oh, she gotta know more.
Yeah, that story need more context.
Yeah, man. I don't know. She just got a toy. I just was saying, if she say she don't fuck with toys, and then she called me and say she got a toy stuck up in her, like, I don't know what the fuck. I know when my mama was working ER, motherfucking man had a gerbil in his stomach. They had to put a light in his butt for it to like for the shit to come out, a gerbil to come out.
His insides all scratched up.
Nah, they said they declawed him.
Why he in it?
They declawed him before when they get the.
Okay. So that it could be. So yeah, it won't. The purpose of it was to do that. Yeah. So it was already declawed.
But
so
the bitch done went far. I guess it
further
usually go up. Yeah.
You must be able to push it
out. When
they
look through the camera, like the doctor, like look. She looked. She see the eye blink, and she like, what the fuck, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
ER
story. For the protection, them bitches be experimental. And then you niggas be so money hungry, like thirsty for money. Y'all go right to the program with them and think, oh, nobody will never know. And then y'all ass being a CNN clinic. And here we go, the clinic over there by the Walmart.
Hush. Finish.
Yep. You niggas gonna be over there.
Ain't no CNN. You so aggravating, dog.
Whatever it is. CAN, nigga. Can or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Anyway.
Yep.
So, that was your double date surprise, was?
Yeah. What's your double date surprise?
I won't call it surprise. I call it, like, weird.
Alright, let's go.
On a double date, and the person who my homegirl was dealing with, he can't get out the top of me. Oh, dang. I wish I was there with her. She cool. She laid back. That's weird. That was a weird shit.
Wait, is that what?
Basically, he into me.
So you went to the thing.
We double dating, but I'm double dating with his friend. My homegirl there for him. And he worried about me the whole time.
To the homegirl, so he not even talking to the homegirl?
Yeah, he all worried about me and the nigga. Oh, damn, she cool. Where you met her at? My homegirl like, what the fuck? We left. I just like, we finna go. That was some weird ass shit on a double date. So
I had to happen though. I don't have to happen to. Well, I ain't gonna say it was a double date, but I done had like the chick I was out with, friend, try to like snatch me.
Did it work?
Nah, I ain't. I got morals.
Good for you. Anyway, so if you double dating and it's new, and you and the boys, they want y'all to go back to an Airbnb. They take y'all shopping, y'all go back to an Airbnb. So you ain't down. This some shit I saw. So you ain't down, but I guess your homegirl acting like she ain't down. You go to the bathroom, you come back. Both of the niggas missing. Kind of find out your homegirl fucking the niggas, both of them.
Oh, she your girl cousin. She Diamond cousin off a player club.
No, cause Diamond cousin on the fuck one nigga.
No, she was finna go fuck.
Oh, them men was finna rape her. Them men raped her. What is you saying? Them people raped her.
No, them people didn't rape her.
Them people did rape her at the hotel.
No, when she was finna go with Cube and the
other nigga, yeah, we finna run a choo-choo. Yeah, you're right. That's cause they was mad because Diamond hated, and that's how they got the boy to end up taking it.
Nah.
Yes, they did because
she got raped because the whole Ronnie took.
Yeah, but come on. Remember?
That was Ronnie's cousin.
Listen to what I'm saying. The two niggas, Ice Cube and the other one, they was upset because Diamond stopped them from getting the play.
Oh, yeah.
So then they end up seeing her. They introduced that shit to that man. That man was gonna wait. They kind of put that bug in his ear because they was upset about what had happened previous.
The man put what bug in?
Ice Cube. No, they put the bug in the
They told the nigga like
she'll let you fuck. She'll let you fuck.
Yeah, but
take it. They was introduced like that was making him feel like he could get it.
But that was Ronnie's cousin. That was Ronnie's responsibility.
That was her brother, wasn't it?
Her cousin.
Oh, but
I think that was her cousin.
I think it was her cousin too.
Yeah.
But they introduced. They kind of like instigated that shit. That man wasn't worrying about that. He was gonna wait for her to get dressed. But you can fuck. She was finna let us fuck 2 days ago.
But they wasn't lying. They wasn't lying though.
But why is that important? It didn't happen.
They was just letting the nigga know.
Some people have a big mouth.
You could get.
Some people love to make some people love to make everything about them. You ain't fuck.
Well, we know the loudest nigga in the room
You should be the dumbest and the lamest. Like, get the fuck out of here, huh?
They usually be the brokest.
Brokest, the lamest, the scariest, the stupidest.
Yeah.
Nigga, sit back and observe.
I'll tell you what. Y'all know what time it is.
It's time for...
And now, Spicy Topics with Blanca.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl Block, the one to get done.
Man, there you go with this fuck shit, dog. That shit is annoying.
Yeah, so grab your liqueur, grab your
But
if you at Diddy house, get your GHB or your pink cocaine.
yeah, Young Miami, no.
Yeah. And let's get into it. All right, so this is from somebody. This is from my inbox.
Okay.
The person wants to see how we both feel. This is for both of us. See how we both feel about the situation. Okay, so just a little back history. Haven't had sex in a while. You starting to have sex. Okay, this particular time, this not your first time having sex with him, but this particular time, you know, he stopped in the middle of it, I guess trying to get it in, and he say, this shit too tight. It's wet, but it's too tight. You need to get your dildo and fuck yourself more so that it can get a little more loose. So that's really what was in my inbox for you, because I can't describe how men like they pussy. But he basically
right, so
that's what I thought. That's what I said. But
maybe
so basically,
it done been too tight and like that shit hurt. That shit hurt.
But
too.
it's wet.
Yeah, it's wet, but it's still just because it's wet don't mean it's easy to. They need to get some Astroglide. Or some baby oil from Diddy. Now y'all understand why Diddy was using all this oil and stuff. Now you want it to slide right in. It's just like when you use soap and water and it's slippery until all the soap disappears, but you still got the water. You like it's wet, but it's still friction and it's like that.
He stopped in the middle, like I'm trying to get it in, and was like, "This shit is too tight." Like, you need to get
gotta loosen it up. That's what they say. That's what they say for women who don't do anal but want to do it and they hurt them. They tell them to start with butt plugs and then work themselves into,
crazy.
So
So from a man's perspective,
I don't know why he want to lose, but maybe like I said,
wanted
maybe
her
it
to
hurt.
grab the dildo and.
Maybe he just want to see her.
No, he said to loosen it up.
He could use his fingers to stretch that bitch or something like.
It's a muscle.
Yeah, stretch it.
The more you get her together, the better she gonna be.
They just gonna put some vinegar water in that bitch and shrink it back up anyway.
I'm screaming. So that was her thing. She wanted to know from your perspective, like.
I don't know. I like it tight, baby. Like, I don't know what to say. I like it tight, baby. So, tell him to go find him some worn out cooch.
That's what I said.
Something that's already loose that you can slip.
Not finna make me feel bad about my shit. And if it's not for you, it ain't for you. Get your ass up.
That's what it is.
Stretching my shit out for you, bitch. It ain't finna last for you. Stretch my shit out all out of whack and I get with the next nigga every time. Man, I like my shit tight. Now I'm fucked.
Now you gotta
you
loose
can't
loving niggas.
Right.
You need LLP, loose lip pussy lovers.
So yeah. All I can say is that ain't for you. Because if he want it, he'll do what he gotta do to get in it. Shit.
No.
Period.
Can she suck dick good? Cause like
I don't know. I didn't ask the lady that.
I just would have told her, man, suck this dick, bitch. Like the fuck.
So yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's all I gotta say.
I don't know how to say what another nigga like, man.
You know about pussy though.
Yeah, I know I like it tight too though, and if it's loose, I ain't gonna be around that long if you can't suck dick good. Some gotta be tight. I mean, it ain't like that nigga telling her to stretch her mouth or her face or matches yet. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he's telling her to stretch her lips and her face. I mean,
Bitch, you need to put a tongue depressor in your motherfucking mouth hole. Your mouth need to get bigger. All right, nigga, you not put around. You walk around here looking like Daffy Duck.
looking like the Joker. Put her on her lips there. Bitch gonna like the Joker. That shit gonna be well. But look at this silly asshole, man. Bitch she ain't gonna never get a nigga. Mm-mm. So what do you think about the boss man D-Lo situation?
Left pocket full of condoms, pocket full of dildos.
I don't know.
I don't know. He said it wasn't him.
I told
He was at Diddy house too.
I believe it. I told because he got the cautious slippery with wet sign. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you got a cautious slippery with wet sign?
Because that's what he's saying is like
because your booty wet.
That's not what that
means. He Astroglide Tech. He
but it's the man who he was with. Me, you seen him?
Hey, I told but I told I forgot what I said. But I called him something. I said,
oh, thick ass.
I say
that's a thick ass man.
I said, Mr. I forget what I said. But I told him, I said it was something, and I called him Mr. Bulldagger. That's what Bossman D-Lo name is. I named that nigga Mr. Bulldagger. Because, that's crazy. And you think they making everything as AI?
She said, is his penis little? Is he turning her on? Is she a virgin? Is she a big girl? Etc. Little dick ass nigga. My double date is me messing with two friends and I told them niggas what it was.
If he said it was
so aggravating.
What if he said it was too
tight? She been on here showing out. Look.
But if he said
my double date is me messing with two friends and I told them niggas what it was. Little dick ass nigga. This story also needs more context. Is his penis little? Is he turning her on? Is she a virgin?
Well, it can't
this bitch want to hold. She like you. This shit need more context.
But no, he already said it's too tight. So his dick can't be too little because then it'll be too loose. You see what I'm saying? Right? Because she said that the nigga said her pussy was too tight, right? So that means if it's too tight, her small is littler than the girth. So I guess he telling her to loosen it up. To use that, because I don't know, shit. He could just took his hand and just stretched it out. Like I said, I don't know, man. I done stuck a whole fist in them holes before, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
A whole fist.
Like a whole, like you put your whole hand in there, and then you go like that. And then you go like...
You fisting people?
I have before.
That's crazy.
Well, that
not is she a big girl and he in the thighs.
He said it's tight.
He said it was tight, and that one they first time sleeping with each other.
Big girls know how to flex. They I know one thing. Them big bitches can't walk up a flight of stairs all the way in one shot, but them bitches can stretch them legs back and hold them for a long time.
Freaky asshole.
Bitches, I know that much. Yeah, man. But listen, I ain't here to judge nobody.
Me either.
Yeah, I haven't seen nobody either. Listen, I ain't seen you. You ain't seen me. I ain't seen y'all. You see
y'all ain't down, y'all ain't seen me tonight.
Ain't nobody seen nobody, and I ain't gonna tell on y'all. And there's a lot of niggas out here telling. There's a lot of videos coming out about niggas telling. So please, whatever you do, if you don't like me, just come fight me. Just put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? But don't call the police. Don't get them involved. Stop getting the government. What you niggas need to learn is to stop getting the government involved. I understand a lot of y'all got them involved in y'all rent situation. But that don't mean you got to put them inside. It, like, you ain't got to be the street reporters and the goddamn... They got their badges. If you ain't go to the police academy, stop doing their work. That's all I'm saying.
Barely want to do your job, what you get paid for.
Yeah, because we see how a lot of you bitches, y'all not chefs. You didn't go to school to be chefs. All right, that's a different story for the other day. I'm not going to... Yeah, because they cook like they act like they cook like they doing that shit be nasty.
You ever,
really nobody like
you
y'all
ever
food,
had
but y'all
somebody?
cook.
You ever had somebody ball your motherfucking lips up?
And you know that you ever seen a kid tell
You ever seen somebody grab your fucking lips?
nobody love they mom, nobody love their mama cooking like her kids, right?
Yeah, I don't been around some people.
And they mama can't cook for shit, but they swear that nasty shit.
But that's how they grew up on, so that's what they like. I don't went to a bitch house. They told me their mama throw down, man. Man, I'm mad as fuck. Still is.
Public's better than that shit. And we already know how that's cooked. Anyway, I ain't seen y'all, man. You seen them? She said she seen y'all. Y'all better watch it, because
I ain't seen them people.
she got that complexion for the protection, man. Y'all already know who this is over here. Who
This
you
your girl Block, the one to get it done.
And this your boy Hopeless to my Nate Joe, man. What the fuck we just told him?
Just told them how the fuck we feel.
Niggas know me.